G. I gotta keep in mind that relatives of mine is trying to build like me. Sit down with G Connect, gotta think. Every moment got you tapping the mental and looking out for the key. As a youngin', do it all for the G. I gotta keep in mind that relatives of mine is trying to build like me. Sit down with G Connect, gotta think. Every moment got you tapping the mental and looking out for the key. Whoa.
Peace, y'all. What's up? This is I Kill the MC from the Jurassic 5, and you are now tuned in to G Connect.
Yo, this your OG partner, Cocaine, and you're tapped in to G Connect.
You're now tuned in with G Connect.
Yo, what's going on? This is your boy Raz Kaz. You now tuned in to G Connect.
This is Slim Kid Trey, and I'm chilling right here on G Connect.
This your boy Pooh tapping in with G Connect.
It's your girl Christine Carolyn, aka the Comedy Cougar, and I'm tapping in with G Connect.
Homeboy Tash right here from the world famous Alcoholics, and I'm over here G Connected with the G Connect.
G Connect. It's your girl Miss Toy, and always stay connected. All right.
Okay. We back at it again, continuing the conversation with the one and only Code 187, member of the Above the Law rap group, better known as Big Hutch. Let's get it. What's your favorite album of all times and why?
Oh, wow, that's a good one. Oh my God, shoot, that's a lot. You know, I listen to a lot of music.
Any genre. I'm not talking hip hop. Any genre. Your favorite album of all times and why? All right, I'll make it easy on you. I'll make it easy because you are an artist. You are.
Yeah.
All right, top 5 albums of all time and why?
One would be Straight Outta Compton, of course. I would say Paid in Full, Eric B. and Rakim. Yo Bone Rush the Show by Public Enemy. Radio by LL. Where am I at?
4.
And then King of Rock by Run DMC.
Great answer. All right. I ain't gonna be that easy on you with this.
That's no order. You know, that's no order. So that's no order.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be easy on you. What's your favorite movie of all times and why?
The Godfather.
Why The Godfather?
Because The Godfather is based upon family. It's gangster shit, but it's based upon family. You know what I mean? It's like nothing should ever supersede the family. You know what I mean? Like, I love it. I love that movie because of that. And you know, it's funny. I'm writing and shooting The Black Godfather, my TV series called The Black Godfather. And I wrote it off of family I created because I love The Godfather so much. You know, because it's about family. People think it's like a gangster movie, but really it's about family. You know, how the brother one was a hothead, one was mellow. The dad, all of his sons was involved with the family business. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's why I love that. And it's mixed with gangster shit. So yeah, The Godfather.
Okay. All right. Now we're finna get technical.
Go ahead.
What's your top 5 rappers, dead or alive, in any order?
Oh. Well, a couple of them I said. Okay, you got Run for Run DMC. Rakim, LL Cool J, Tupac, and Tupac is my one. That's my partner. He's my one, and Eazy-E.
This episode of G Connect is brought to you by my folks over at Trust Me Vodka, Ultra Premium Vodka. Trust me, it go, homie. Holla at your boy. Okay. Is Eazy-E based on the friendship relationship?
Well, no, not really. Just because for me, what he accomplished and how he changed the course of everything, the way he was, and it was magical. It wasn't purposely. It wasn't, it shows you what the universe really has in store for someone. For someone to not even be considered a rapper, but be one of the greatest, but in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, basically. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, and not even consider that he was, I'm setting out to be a rapper. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that by the spirit of how we walk this planet, shows you something really special, you know. So to me, he has to be up there because of that for me. Because music is subjective. You know, people always look at stats and this and that, but there are really no stats because the guys that I named, they never rapped against each other. It's not like a football or a basketball game where you line up to each other. So we can say, oh, on the top, you can say, oh, Jordan is this, and Barry Sanders was this, or Emmitt Smith was this. You know what I mean? Because they lined up and they played and made yards and the shots and everything.
Right.
These guys, you have to really base it on how they move you, what they say. Like Pac's on that list, number one, because Pac's the only one that I know can go from one extreme to another extreme, and you love Pac just the same.
Right.
Sometimes when people get political, you kind of like, Sometimes people get like love, and sometimes when people get heart-wrenching, you like, sometimes when people get gangster, you like, you know what I mean? He's the only rapper to me in the history of me being in the business and me being a fan in the business that could go from one extreme to another extreme. Nobody on that list can do that. No one can write a record like Dear Mama and then hit him up in the same career. I haven't seen it. You tell me who's done it, I'll wait.
Jay-Z?
No. Jay-Z wrote a lot of dope records, but he don't have a Dear Mama.
Hard Not Life wasn't a good, no.
You don't have a Dear Mama, I'm sorry.
Make a Song Cry, no. Okay.
That's more like Keep Your Head Up. Make a Song Cry is more like Keep Your Head Up.
Yeah.
But when you got a record like a Dear Mama, and then you got a record like Hit 'Em Up, or you got a record like Keep Your Head Up, and then you got a record like I Get Around. You see the range?
Yeah.
It's from one extreme to, but you like it just the same. You feel me?
Facts. That's a good observation of that. I never looked at it from that point of view.
Yeah, people tend to not because well, music is subjective. Like Jay-Z's in the top 6 or 7 MCs on my list because I think to reach the heights that he reached is really incredible. You know, Nas is on my list too. That's subjective as well, but I've listened to MCs from the early 80s all the way up to now. So when you're saying 5, I have to say, people have changed the course of music. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Eazy-E's a better rapper than Nas. I'm just saying, okay, Nas made some hit records, but he didn't create gangster rap, basically, like Forrest took it, you know what I mean, to that level. You know what I mean? And that's okay. That doesn't mean that's just me. That's just my observation. You know, some people strictly base it on because they think somebody can bust better than somebody. That's their whole premise of their list.
Yeah, I mean,
like Chuck D is one of my favorite rappers. But when you talk, and he's he's number 6 for me. Like that's the 6th man. And then drop Jay-Z to 7. You know what I mean? And the other guys, because I have to be really to slide Eazy in there, I gotta, somebody gotta get
involved down. I got you.
Yeah.
What's your favorite football team and why?
Dallas Cowboys. I'm from Dallas. I was born in Parkland Hospital, 5 minutes away from Texas Stadium. So
that's a no-brainer.
That's a no-brainer.
So what about basketball? You follow Texas in basketball?
No, I don't. I don't like the Mavericks at all.
So you a Laker fan?
Yes, I grew up being a Laker fan, but I grew up more being a Michael Jordan fan in the 80s. I mean in the 90s, but in the 80s, because my mom or my pops, rest in peace, they love the Lakers. So I lived in a Laker Cowboy house. So
I can dig it.
Yeah.
Right, who you rock with on the baseball team?
Oh, the Dodgers. What do you mean?
And then, what do you mean? That's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
Come on.
All right, let me ask you. Can you?
We're gonna get that tip again. Go blue. What you talking about?
Dodger blue. You know. Hey, LA the base. LA the base.
That's right.
This episode of G Connect is brought to you by my folks over at Trust Me Vodka Ultra Premium Vodka. Trust me, it go, homie. Holla at your boy.
So check out the sponsor, Trust Me Vodka, at trustmevodka.com and Trust Me Vodka on Instagram.
G Connect, with different generations, have real conversations. Trust me.
Trust me.
With D and G2B.